Today, we talk about...
Word. So that was the sports segment, and or I'm sorry, that was the Lakers segment, but let's broaden this to sports real quick. Let's broaden this to sport. I almost typed in sports.com. Hilarious. So let's just see. Let's see. Steve Ballmer is really fired up about Kawhi PG. You think? I mean, come on, bro. This is a no-brainer. Your team went from irrelevant to literally like the talk of the NBA in the biggest city with what do you call it? With your rivals, in-city rivals, in building rivals, are probably the second favorite, if not also the favorite. So that's going to be fun basketball to watch, man. Plus throw in LeBron's Hollywood persona. What I mean more specifically by that, his bigger-than-life entertainment quality to him. He's just an entertaining motherfucker. Meanwhile, you got Kawhi, not as entertaining, although lately has been. He's been playing his role, if you will. Like, you know how, like, you can be an awkward comedian and still be funny? Not everyone has to be just like a Dane Cook over-the-top loudmouth, right? You can still be funny as long as you're being true to yourself. So him being true to himself and kind of like living within that realm has really, I think, worked well for him. You know, especially with the New Balance signing, that was just a match made in heaven, in my opinion. Just his style of play, and then like the little troll moves that he'll pull out every now and then. That's, it's fun to see. So he's playing his role, and he's from LA. So it's fun to have him back in his hometown. That's going to absolutely drive some stuff. And then the camps he's going to be doing for the kids and his local community, that's going to be fun. He'll be recruiting his other players to be doing it with him, along with hopefully LeBron, and like a crosstown rivalry turned, friends, foes turned friend type situation, just for like the off seasons, or, time off in between games or whatever, because they're in the same city. So like if they're both playing, let's say on a Monday night, because let's say they both played each other on a Monday, so they're both in town, and then their next games aren't for another day or two after, and also home games between the two of them, then LeBron and Kawhi and company all have time to like fucking do some coordinate shit together. But I mean, with practice and everything else, they probably don't have time. But why are we talking about this? I don't think this is that interesting. You know what is a little bit more interesting? Zion Williamson has signed with Jordon Brand. So that's cool. Maybe that should be the title of this segment. The Zion Williamson signing with Jordon Brand and what it means. I wish I was privy to the kinds of conversations that go on behind the scenes when these deals are being made, because I want to know, like, what is it about Jordon Brand that makes you go, you know what, yeah, I'm going to do this. Unless it's something specific to the upbringing period through AAU and schools and sponsorships and in college, where you get a Jordan athlete, you get Adidas camp people only, you get, Nike only. Like, I wonder if it's just that at its base core level and that's it, or is there more to this? Is there something that Zion heard from the pitch from Jordon Brand that made him say, this is something revolutionary. They have big plans for me that they haven't had for any previous athlete. Because think about this. What's the last Jordan athlete that was this hyped entering in as a rookie? I don't even know any rookie Jordan athletes. And not even because I don't think there were any. I just think they were that insignificant, relatively speaking. No disrespect. I know you're better than me at basketball, whoever you is. But I'm just giving some thoughts. Anyway, for this much hype and for Jordon Brand to jump on that, and maybe this was even Nike's decision to be like, yo, Zion, I know you want to come over here, maybe have your own shoe someday or something like that, but I think Jordon Brand may be a better move. Because Nike is Jordon Brand is a subsidiary of Nike. So it could be a coordinated effort, although I don't know how much these guys work together / independently as far as the two brands go, but I don't know. I wish I had more insight and more like access to the sneaker world, because I feel like I would know some key players that could help me better understand the business, better understand the inner workings, how certain shoe designs happen, how certain athletes are worked with specifically. I'd love to dive deeper into the stuff, visit campuses, and do all that kind of issue. I'm just not there, man. I don't have that sneaker clout authority as some others do. So it is what it is. But let's see. What else was I going to tell you? So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see. The other factor to kind of counter everything I just said is maybe Jordon Brand just doesn't think they'll be able to sell a shoe, or Nike doesn't think they'll be able to sell a signature model for Zion. So they're just going to put him into Jordan brand and maybe work something else out. I don't know. Or at least try to get some hype on some upcoming Jordan models because they feel like they need some more push there. Because Russell Westbrook's a phenomenal athlete. But when he joined Jordan brand, I don't know. I don't know that the impact was enough for it to carry to other colorways of, say, Jordan Retros or new Jordan signature models. So, like, the 32, the 31, where he had the player PEs and he was doing incredible feats with the freaking triple-double records and, averaging. Oh, God. It was fun to watch, and that's why I bought the shoes, and I'm a huge Russell Westbrook fan, right? But Russell, it's not like with the Jordan 33, was it? 33 that came out, or was it the 30? Yeah, 33. It didn't really have too much hype on it. And not that I need the hype, but I feel like maybe they were relying on Russ a little bit to kind of carry that, and it just didn't work out. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But my thoughts would be that I don't think the voice of Jordan Brand flows into Russell off the court, if you follow my drift. What I mean is, so as a player and his style of play and that nastiness that Russell plays with, that shit is well suited for Jordan Brand on the court. Okay, but when we're talking off the court, Jordan Brand and Russell Westbrook could be no more different. Like, Russell's out there in like Chappelle Prince type blouses and shit, wild ass colors, super fitted, modern day, postmodern, blah, 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 day fashion. Meanwhile, Jordan off the court, we're talking size 44 waist jeans that flop to his ankles. We're talking oversized suits with freaking 80 buttons on them. And listen, man, I'm not even knocking that kind of style because I think that's Jordan's style. He has owned that, and he has owned that consistently for decades, bro. So that is commitment, and he's the GOAT, which means he can do whatever the fuck he won't, and he's shown you he can do what the fuck he won't. And it's just a lesson for everybody else. Like, just have your own ish, dude. Just wear something, even if it's goofy, just because you like it. You know what I mean? That's kind of what this all boils down to. But what that also relates to is this whole Russell Jordan dichotomy. Because, like, off the court, I don't know that Russ can push anything for Jordan Brand specifically outside of his own signature stuff. And even then, I mean, it's sometimes so wild fashion-wise that sometimes it just won't connect with the fans. At least that's what I've noticed. I hear about a lot more kids buying Curry shoes than Russell shoes. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased. But I don't know the numbers. And I don't know anyone at Under Armour either. But anyway, so that's all I wanted to say. Best of luck to Zion. Hopefully he does some cool stuff in the league. That'll be fun to watch. Blake Griffin type-ish is what I'm expecting. Hopefully he doesn't get injured. And we'll see. Summer league was impressive. We'll see what happens. So that's been sports. Thanks for tuning in. And let's keep it moving, baby.